K2 News. This is a breaking news alert.
Hey, good evening. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Steve Dunn.
And I'm Angelica Thornton in for Deb tonight. We begin with that breaking news we've been following in Salem, a police standoff that has forced people from their apartments.
This is all happening in the 2200 block of Northwest Marine Drive. K2's Melika Johnson joins us live there now. Melika, the suspect taken into custody just a few minutes ago. What was he wanted for?
Well, we're told that he was wanted on fraud and identity theft charges, and the man whose name we still don't know, the name has not been released yet by police. We understand that he was being treated by medics for some kind of self-inflicted wound, but the police spokesman didn't know how he inflicted that wound on himself. Police used tear gas, a lot of canisters were told, to try and get this guy to exit his apartment. At one point he came to one of his apartment windows, punched out the screen, but he then went back inside. A spokesman for Salem police is trying to find out if police went inside to get him out of his apartment or if he eventually came outside down through the hallway. Now, police surrounded this man's apartment initially because they didn't know if anyone else was inside and if this man was armed. A college student who lives in the apartment below this man describes him as quote-unquote off. She says he is always being loud and using foul language, and they have signaled to him several times, she says, to turn down the volume.
We've kind of knocked on the ceiling to say, be quiet, and he just kind of knocks back and turns his music up louder. So I was a little bit afraid, but I never expected anything like this.
Amanda Adelberger says she called the police 2 weeks ago to complain about the noise. When the officer went to the door, he never opened it, much, she says, like he did this afternoon. So now this has ended peacefully, and apartment residents who are still out here, we're told, can soon head back into their apartments. Live in Northwest Salem, Melika Johnson, K2 News.